Direct proportion. If the cost of 1 liter of milk is rupees 9, then what would be the cost of 5 liters of milk? It is rupees 45. Similarly, we can find the cost of 7 liters or 9 liters of milk. If liter of milk increases, cost also increases in such a way that their ratio remains constant. Example: suppose a jeep uses 4 liters of petrol to travel a distance of 50 kilometers. How far will it travel using 8 liters? The answer is 100 kilometers. We calculate the above answer in the following way. 4 liters of petrol to travel 50 kilometers distance. 8 liters of petrol is twice 4 liters. Therefore, 50 into 2 is equal to 100 kilometers. Let the consumption of petrol be X liters and the corresponding distance travelled be Y kilometer. Then complete the following table. Direct proportion. As X increases, value of Y also increases in such a way that the ratio X upon Y does not change. It remains constant. Say K. X and Y are in direct proportion if X upon Y is equal to K or X is equal to KY. In the previous example, 4 upon 50 is equal to 8 upon 100, where 4 and 8 are the quantities of petrol consumed in liters X, and 50 and 100
are the distances Y in kilometers.
When X and Y are in direct proportion, we can write X1 upon Y1 is equal to X2 upon Y2, Y1, Y2 are values of Y corresponding to the values X1, X2 of X respectively. Example 2. A tower of 50 meters high casts a shadow of 35 meters. Find the height of a lighthouse that casts a shadow of 45 meters under similar conditions. Solution. Let the height of the lighthouse be X meters. We form a table as shown below. More the height of an object, the more would be the length of its shadow. Therefore, it is a direct proportion. We use the following relation. X1 upon Y1 is equal to X2 upon Y2. 50 upon 35 is equal to X upon 45. 50 upon 35 into 45, which equals X. 64.2 is equal to X. The height of the lighthouse is 64.2 meters, or this relation X1 upon Y1 is equal to X2 upon Y2 can be written as X1 upon X2 is equal to Y1 upon Y2. X1 is to X2 is equal to Y1 is to Y2. 50 is to X2 is equal to 35 is to 45. X2 is equal to 50 into 45 upon 35, which is equal to 64.2 meters. Example. An airplane flying at a uniform speed of 520 km per hour. How far will it travel in 45 minutes? Also find the time required to cover a distance of 500 kilometers. Solution. Let the distance travelled in kilometer in 45 minutes be X and time taken in minutes to cover 500 kilometer be Y. Since the speed is uniform, the distance covered would be directly proportional to time. 520 upon 60 is equal to X upon 45. 52 into 45 upon 6 is equal to X. Therefore, X is equal to 390.
An aeroplane covers a distance 390 kilometers in 45 minutes. Since the speed is uniform, the distance of covered would be directly proportional to time.
520 upon 60 is equal to 500 upon Y. So Y is equal to 500 into 60 upon 520. Y is equal to 57.69. Time taken by the aeroplane is equal to 58 minutes.
For more such videos on all subjects, practice questions and a lot more, download iPrep and learn unlimited.